guys, it's Lady Luna. So do you want to see my celebrity look of the day that I'm going to be showing you how to do? That's right. This is the Beyonce look from her telephone video with Lady Gaga. And I decided to do this look because it was very bright and very noticeable, and it was probably the makeup look I enjoyed the most out of the whole video. It's not exactly a very wearable look, and it shows up much duller on camera. It's actually much brighter in real life. But yeah, today I'm going to show you how to do it on this side of my face. And so let's get started. If you guys haven't seen the video, click the link in the description and you can watch it. It's the scene where Beyonce and Lady Gaga are in the diner. So yeah. So I've already put on all of my foundation and concealer. And so what we're going to do to start out this look is use a white concealer all over your lid, because this will make the color much more intense because we're using a very, very bright yellow. And this is going to be a little bit messy at first, but you can just rub it in and it will be fine. The point is just to get it on the eye and have a good base for the color. Like that. Now your best bet for this is to use a cream shadow, which I don't really have a cream shadow that's that bright and yellow. So I'm using my Halloween makeup kit, and I'm just using a sponge applicator because it can go on thicker that way. So I'm just using this really bright yellow color. Just get it on the sponge. You have to be gentle here. If the cream is too thick, you'll probably want to heat it up first with a hair dryer, because then it'll have an easier application. But you're just going to put it on the lid like this. Just do it in little strokes, otherwise it's going to clump up on you. And you can rub it in with your pinky a little more. As you can see, it's very bright. It might get on your eyelashes, but that's alright because we're going to put on mascara later. And there we go. Now the next thing I'm going to use is called mica powder. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. I got mine from tkbtrading.com. It's really cheap stuff. This is only the sample size. This is basically just a very natural mineral powder, and it's used in cosmetics and stuff, but it's just a pigment basically, and it's a very strong color. On camera it kind of looks more tan, but it's very, very yellow, and you'll see when I put it on. So we're just going to take a flat brush like this, and if you want you can put this in a container, but I just like to dip into the little bag. You just get about that much. You're just going to dab it right at the base here. See that? And you're going to be rubbing it in too. So you just rub it like that, because we want the bottom up to look very bright. So here we go. See how much more yellow that looks? Okay. You might have some excess on your face, just sweep it away. Sweep it away. Okay, this next part is going to be a little tricky because this is when we put the eyeliner on. And once again, this is nice and thick and will stay on the way I want it to. So I'm using the black costume makeup again. And I'm using this little eyeliner brush. So you just dip it in. You want to go in slow, smooth strokes so you get the right part of your eye. Start from the inner corner. And if it's a little messy, don't worry, because you can fix it. It's better to make a dull line and then go back over it than to make one big sloppy line. So just keep going back over your strokes. Okay, there we have the base. Now we have to make the wing that you see on this side. So this is how you do it. First of all, look at your other eye and see if it matches up. Then when you get to about here on your eye, you will want to kind of go out a little straighter, like this. Do you see that? See, now we have a little bit of a cat eye, but we want to fill it in. So we go and kind of make a triangle shape, just a little. Like that. You can come down a little bit toward the outer V there. And there you go. I'm taking my fabulous bedazzled eyelash curler. Don't be afraid of it if you've never used one. Just put your eyelashes in, curl them. Hold it for about 5-10 seconds. Pump it a little bit. And then I'm using my Falsies black mascara because it's gonna look really nice and dramatic. Just put it on. And if you want, you can put a little bit just on the outer V right here. That's all you need. You don't really need anything on the bottom lashes. And there we go, there's the eyes. And as you can see, I still have a little bit of blush to do, just for a little more glamour. So I'm actually using bronzer instead of blush because it is Beyonce and she is a nice bronze beauty. And since I don't have that skin tone, I still want to get some kind of tone that she's going with in her makeup look. So you just get a big brush like this. This is just the e.l.f. Total Face brush. You make a fish face. And just dab it on right there. And there we go. Now, if you want to go even farther and do the lips, she has kind of a nude lip in this scene. So what we're going to do is take some concealer. This is the Maybelline New York Age Rewind Double Face Perfector. You're going to take this end, which is the concealer side, and it has this little fuzzy thing like this. And what you're going to do, you're going to think I'm crazy, but it works. You press it into your lips, just enough to make it a little bit more nude. Rub it in. Just keep going. Okay, there we go. Then you're going to want a little bit of really light gloss. So I'm using Liplicious Tasty Lip Color in Hot Cakes by Bath & Body Works because this is one of my favorite lip glosses ever. I like to take just a little bit on my finger and then dab it on. And there we go. I wanted to mention that this is the first time I've actually done a makeup tutorial where I'm talking through it instead of doing a voiceover with like music and stuff. So I want to know from you guys who watch my channel already, do you like it better when I just talk through and explain it, or do you like the voiceovers better where it's all dynamic and stuff? Just let me know. So on to part 2 of this video, which is about the new weight loss resolution revolution thing that your Glam Squad is doing. And we're supposed to give kind of a report of our first week or so doing it. So far so good for me. Like, I've managed to eat really healthy food, and because I've only, like I went to the grocery store and bought a whole bunch of really healthy stuff, nothing unhealthy, and I'm actually doing really well. And when I go to the cafeteria between classes and stuff, like for lunch, because I go to college, if you guys don't know, on campus they have this big cafeteria with so many options of what to eat. I've basically been eating the salad bar, or I eat like a healthy wrap or something like that, and it actually makes me full. Like, I'm not feeling deprived of food at all. There were a few hard parts this week where there was this big party, like a church party thing, where there was a bunch of pizza, and everybody ate the pizza but me. Luckily they had some, like a veggie plate, but it was just basically like carrots and celery. And a guy asked me if I was a vegetarian, and it kind of made me mad. But no offense to vegetarians or anything, but it's just like he was judging me, that's why I got mad. So, but other than that, it hasn't been that bad. And I've actually worked out twice this week so far. I'm going to go again tomorrow. And I've managed to run 2 miles on, well, not run, I ellipticaled 2 miles. Because the elliptical is my exercise machine of choice. Way better than the treadmill, in my opinion. Because I have bad knees, so yeah. But I really felt good. Like, I thought I was going to hate it a lot, but honestly, I like going to the gym. Um, I don't really, I don't know. Maybe later I'll hate it, but for now, I love how I feel after I've worked out because you get the endorphins and stuff, and it just makes you feel good and you feel good about yourself. Like, I didn't even know I could go 2 miles. And I burned a couple hundred calories, which, for me, it's like, wow, I'm burning that many calories. So hopefully, I'll get to like 3 miles or something pretty soon. I'm just working my way up. And I've worked out for maybe like 35 minutes in each workout. So I want to make it up to an hour by the end of the semester or the end of the 40 days or whatever we're going for. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm sorry, I would have done a weigh-in, but I don't own a scale, if that's weird. And there is a scale that I can use at the gym, but there was kind of a line to use it, and I was in a hurry, so I didn't get to weigh myself. I'm sorry. But right now, I know that I weigh about 175 pounds. If that's a shock to you guys, whatever, sorry. But yeah, and there's no real goal weight that I have because I know that my healthy weight is around 165, so maybe lose 10 pounds. Maybe that's my goal. I don't know. But we'll see. So thanks for watching, you guys, and be sure and tell your glam squad in video responses or comments or whatever how your weight loss resolution revolution is going. And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye!